What up, what up? Welcome to the channel. Glad you decided to check it out. There's a lot of options out there, so I appreciate it. So what is this channel about? Well, I can tell you what it's not about, and that's shredding. You're going to see me try to learn how to play classical guitar. I do play electric, and I've been playing electric for years, mainly hard rock and metal, but at 64 years old, I wanted to see if it's possible for me to learn how to play classical guitar and at least get to some kind of a decent, maybe intermediate level. So this channel is going to be more about the struggle and the journey of learning to play a new instrument. I mean, not so much a new instrument, but more of a new technique for me, because classical is a lot of right-handed stuff where you're not using a pick. And that's really all I've ever used. I've tried hybrid picking on my electric, and I was like, can't really do it that great. And I just didn't want to try and learn. So now it's just going to be figuring out that right hand technique and how quickly I can kind of adapt that for classical. Left hand technique, I'm pretty good. So I'm going to be good there. And look, if you're an older player, or you just want to start learning classical guitar, you can tune in and you can watch my progress. I'm going to track my hours of practice so you can kind of gauge how you're doing based on that. And yeah, I'd love to have you kind of learn along with me, or just tune in and check out what's going on. So yeah, as I said, I'm going to kind of track my progress by hour, and I'll let you know every video how many hours I practiced, and we'll see how my progress goes. If you're a younger player, you should be able to progress faster than I do, just because you're going to have a better memory than me. So you got that advantage. If you have no guitar experience, yeah, that's going to hold you back a little bit until you get some, left-hand technique, get some chord playing going, and figure out how to do the chord fingerings. And I kind of got interested in the classical guitar when a creator on YouTube kind of got into my algorithm. His channel is called Sor Hands. He went from an electric background to classical, and now he's a really good classical player and an award-winning classical player. You should check it out. So I was watching his channel, and he kind of makes fun of electric guitar players and pretty much guitar players in general, other than classical players. He even makes fun of some classical players. So he's fun to watch, but he kind of got me thinking about playing classical. So I went ahead and I bought myself a guitar. It's a Cordoba Fusion 12. It's not a traditional classical guitar, but it is a nylon string guitar, made for classical playing. It's got a little bit of a cutaway, so it doesn't look traditional. So I used some AI to kind of put together a little bit of a lesson plan for myself. So I bought a book. Yep. Solo guitar playing. I also am learning a piece. It's it's a study. It's Opus 35, number 1 by Sor. Fernando Sor? I think so. These are things I'm going to have to learn if I'm going to be doing classical. But, and some exercises that I'm also doing. I'll put some resources in the description so you can kind of see what I'm doing. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to play a little bit, show you that, hey, I'm not great at this point. I'm just going to try to become better. All right, so okay, so I'm going to play a little bit of the Sor study that I've been working on for the past couple weeks. I've got about 20 or so hours in of exercises and the Sor study. So I have the whole Sor study memorized, but as far as playing it through, not so much. So let's at least try and get through the first maybe 8 or 16 bars or so of this. So here we go. Oh, yeah, so let's try that second part again. Woo! Oh, that sucks. So as you can see, not that great. Not that great. So I don't know exactly where this channel is going to go. I'm going to try and make it fun. I don't know what I'm going to do at this point. We'll see. I'm going to add some stuff, and along with showing you where I am progress-wise, so that you can kind of follow along if you want to learn how to play as well. So I'll probably also give you some information along the way about what I find out as far as technique and stuff like that for classical, and probably some information on the genre in general. I don't really know that much about it. We'll see what we can both learn along the way. And if you feel like you want to learn, or you just want to watch, see how it goes, and if you're enjoying the channel, please like and subscribe. And we'll see you in the next one.